dabble with the Dita switches down the Bunnings aisles. Speak to the electrical expert. He'll know the best. Welcome to Simplified Sparky Marketing. I'm going to play you some triggering content, and whether you're an electrician, carpenter, plumber, any kind of trade you listen to this podcast, if you're not an electrician, you should be.
Never get ripped off by a tradie again. Write in ChatGPT what you want done. Ask it to create an itemized list of everything you will need to do the renovation. Then get it to price up all the items at Bunnings Warehouse. Then you will know the cost of materials to do your renovation. Then buy all the stuff yourself and then ask a builder to come and do that job. If you want to save money doing renovations at home, you've got to think for the builder, for the bathroom renovator. The moment you get someone else to think is the moment you lose money.
All right, put your pitchforks down. What I am going to tell you now is to take a step back. Don't worry about what advice he's putting out. The kind of people he is putting that advice out to are the people that you, with a bit of luck and the correct marketing, will never ever deal with. You will be able to read the red flags, or if you've got a builder that says to you, hey, we've got a job next week in this suburb. By the way, don't even worry about ordering any equipment. We have got it all on site. So leave your screw box, cable ties, power points, light switches, everything. Just leave it at home. Don't even stock in your van. Just all you need is basic hand tools and some power tools. Because the client has utilized AI to basically map out the full electrical install of their bathroom. It's measured out cable, it's measured out C-clips, clips, cable ties, the amount of power points, the IXL, everything. It's done everything. And it has looked through the walls and seen all the cunty stuff that's going to arise once the sheets are stripped back. It's magical. So if you're working for a builder that says something like that to you, you need to get your head checked, because that builder, I presume no builder in the world would actually go off that advice or even take on a job like that where the client is like, don't worry about it. We've used AI. We've got the full equipment for the bathroom. The angle I'm going with this podcast is last night in Simplified Sparky with the members, we spoke about target market. So last night's session was on target market. And what your target market is you've got your niche. That's the kind of work you do. You've got your target market is who is going to be paying you for that work. And then you've got your messaging that speaks to that person who is paying you, that can get you the work that you want to do. So that's why my whole system goes in tandem for a good reason. When it comes to target market, it is the person that's going to be paying your bills. And that's why you have to get very, very clear on who your target market is. And that's what shits me when people say, you ask them who do they work for, and they say, anyone, mate, anyone that will pay me money, that's my target market. And that is why you end up with AI bathroom renovation gurus that are going to absolutely destroy your mentality and your will to live. So when I do target market with the members, basically we focus heavily on demographics, psychographics, and geographics. Let's give a very quick overview of each. So geographics are where somebody lives and just getting clear on the areas you want to service and where your ideal client hangs out. Another pet peeve is when somebody says we service, let's say, Brisbane-wide, Sydney-wide, Perth-wide, Melbourne-wide. You're spreading your wings very far. The amount of houses in your own suburb will keep you going for years if you can just master your suburb, then spread your wings. Psychographics are what's going on in your client's head. What are their fears? What do they enjoy? What do they hate about trades that you can address before you even step foot in their home? Demographic then really focuses in on their relationships, if they've got kids, if they've got dogs, what kind of car they drive, what kind of house they live in. It just gets super, super granular. So as you can imagine, if you tie all three of these together with the right formula, you end up knowing your clients so well that it makes you the obvious choice to be selected. You tie that in with my messaging method and you are fucking set. So let's flick back to Old Mate. Old Mate seems to me like he is trying to get some sort of a side hustle. His Instagram page, not even worthy of mentioning, is a home renovation page where he flips houses. And by all means, he seems to be doing it. Maybe he's making money from it. I'm not too sure. However, he looks to be trying to get a side hustle by putting this content out there for people to jump on his thing where they say, hey, can you help me flip houses as well? And he most likely is selling a package. But where he's going wrong is that initial clip that I played at the start is going to target tight asses. So the people that are the AI renovation gurus that want to penny pinch, save money, they won't dare open their wallet to pay him for any information. Like, that's the thing, is like his information is targeting the wrong target market, the tight ass target market. But if he was useful and he was giving away information of tricks while renovating, here's how you do this, here's how you do that, quick, simple fixes that people didn't even know about, then he's going to attract a different style of audience. But the fact he keeps emphasizing on saving money, don't get ripped off, rah, 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 he is going to attract shitty clients. The exact same way electricians do this on their website with pensioners discounts, seniors discounts, will beat any written quote, free quotes that basically make you a commodity. This guy has entered the commodity zone, and that's the kind of stuff that you need to tweak, change, alter to suit your individual target market that you want to work for. If you get so focused on your target market, let's say you identify that your ideal target market is somebody that plays golf, I would be suggesting to you that all your marketing efforts would revolve around the golf club, be it flyers in the golf club, some sponsorship affiliation with the golf club. Because if you know your best paying clients all hang out there, then you would be targeting the golf club. That is the power of target market, and just getting very, very clear on who your target market is. Because if you're not clear, you're just doing random acts of marketing and you're just throwing dollars down the drain. If you're like, that electrician's doing this, that electrician's doing that, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, their target market to your target market might be totally different to what you want and what they want. If you're clueless like this guy about your target market or how to figure it out, all links you need are in the description below. If not, I will catch you down the aisles of Bunnings where I'll have Kevin, the electrical expert, in a headlock. See you next week.